'Cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am.
Tony Villani.
Tony, great trainer.
XPE.
Training with Tony.
Tony Villani.
Training with Tony
Villani.
XPE and XPE.
Tony Villani.
XPE Sports. This is what we do. This is the grind, what we put in.
Welcome to the world of XPE Sports.
Tony Villani will kill us if we don't talk about his training methods. You train at XPE.
Many of today's NFL stars have turned to Tony Villani's Extreme Performance Enhancement Program.
For Tony, I mean, he's in better shape than most athletes.
Tony's now training 21 athletes for this upcoming draft.
This is Tony Villani.
As well as you did in the combine, how do you think that's helped your draft status?
I think it's helped a lot.
I felt like I was well prepared for him, training with Tony Villani. He definitely did get us prepared for the draft.
Villani's work with these athletes is not just limited to combine preparation.
Longevity, endurance, extra motivation.
Extreme performance training.
Speed, agility, power, explosion.
I think it provides the total workout.
An extreme performance training program.
I'm training with Tony Villani. He's been doing an excellent job with me. Got my 40 time down, my vertical up, my broad jump up, my bench up.
Working out in Atlanta, Georgia now with Tony Villani at XPE Sports.
I saw Gerard at our pro day, and I was very impressed. So I was like, I need to work with this man.
What do you think XPE brings to the table that maybe other training techniques don't, just hard work?
I know my career really took off once I started working out over here.
With all-pro linebacker Takeo Spikes working out here at XPE.
Doing real good, right where I need to be. Put a good summer into training with XPE.
A lot of work going to 2,000-yard season. Tony has a good regiment for that and just get you ready to go in camp fresh.
This is a guy who works with the real pros.
So to come to a place where there's a collection of great athletes who just push each other constantly. Tony's a great trainer. It's just the best thing for us.
Tony had a great plan for us and just coming to finish the plan. It was great to see results come forth down the end.
Because of his ability to produce results, many players he trains for the draft return during their NFL offseason.
He's very talented, and I just like to work with him.
Tony Villani, XPE Sports, noted trainer. Tony Villani obviously is a hard-working guy. He works out with you guys as a trainer.
Now, choosing a trainer is a crucial decision that can directly impact how well a player does at the combine. Dan chose Tony Villani as the man for the job.
I want to be in charge of everything that they do. Honestly, it doesn't matter how good Dan worked out with me. It doesn't matter. It matters how he does on that one morning after 4 days of being up all day in Indianapolis in the cold. I don't want to take the credit if they do well. I want them to have the credit, but I'll accept the blame.
We start at 10. If you're not here at 10, you come in at 10:02, you're late. And you best believe Tony's going to look at the rest of the guys. Hines, Wayne is on his 14th year. So extra motivation, man. Motivation for you to be the best.
We train a lot of other pros, college guys trying to be pros, high school athletes trying to go to college. Anything you need for any sport, not just football.
Coming out here today and working with XP.
Does your routine change at all, or is it pretty much the same thing year after year as you get ready for a season?
I can honestly say it's changed over the years, especially since I've been training with Tony here at XPE.
9 out of 10 times with our guys, they go to Indy and they do good enough on all their tests that they go to their pro day and all they got to do is go through like a personal workout for their position drills.
How important is it to have a guy like Tony Villani come in here and train you, a guy who works out with you? A lot of times, I know when I was here, he would train harder than the athletes would do.
Most trainers, they tell you what to do, but they don't do it as well. So, but with Tony, I mean, he gives us opportunity. He sets up our program, and he's right there running it with us. So, a lot of credibility goes on, especially when your trainer works out with you, and it pushes you just as hard as the other athletes do. And for Tony, I mean, he's in better shape than most athletes because he's doing it all year. He's been doing this, 365 days a year.
There you go. Drive. What we've really developed is like 4 levels of speed, 4 levels of agility, and 4 levels of explosion.
Tony Villani owns XPE Sports in Delray Beach, Florida.
XPE, one of the very top professional training facilities in the entire country, Tony Villani.